As you would know, I've been restoring this BMW E36 from the ground up, including doing all of the paintwork myself as a complete beginner. I began stripping it all down and I've actually painted the car in a Land Rover colour, which is Santorini black. Most of the panels have come out alright, but the main shell of the car, which was the last thing that we've done on the car, has had some issues. We've had some issues with the lacquer not hardened properly, which has meant that we've had to redo the panels itself. So in this video, I'm going to repaint the shell of the car so then we can crack on with the next stages of the car to get this into a track car. I've sanded down all of the quarter panel on the car, so I've just gone around it with all the masking paper and stuff, so it's all masked up because we don't want to get any paint in the interior. I've put the windscreen on the rear windscreen on the back, just to save having to mask all that off. What I'm going to do is etch prime it, just because I've got some bare parts showing, so I'll get it all etch primed and then get it primed properly, then we'll get it ready to paint. So I'll do 2 coats of this, 2 coats of normal paint, 2 coats of lacquer, and we've got to hope that it doesn't come out like it did before. But yeah, let's get the etch primer on. We'll do that today, do the next primer over the next couple of days, and then we'll focus on the paint and the lacquer. So I've got some panel wipe. I'm just going to go around the car first. I've already gone around it. So I'll go around it with this stuff, just get rid of the dust, and then hopefully that'll be a better surface for the primer to stick on. Basically trying to do as much as I can to prevent the issues that we had before. So literally, it's not too bad, but obviously there's a fair bit of dust on there, which you don't want on there when it comes around to painting. So I'll just go around the car with this before I do the primer. Isn't that right, Jasmine? Yes? You want to do a bit? Get your hands dirty a little bit? Yeah? So as you can see, there's a fair bit of dust on the blue roll. Send it on. This bloody car. I didn't want to be doing any more painting, and now we are, which is not. But it is what it is, isn't it, girl? So I'll go around it once more. Hopefully that should be the dust all gone. Do you reckon I'll get the masks to do paint or not? Probably should, to be fair, shouldn't I? Huh? Should I get the glasses? Yeah. Safety first and all that? So there you go, it's pretty much all good. I'll go and get the safety equipment. So, I've got the safety equipment because there probably would have been people in the comments on the first lot saying that I should be wearing a mask and glasses and stuff because my eyesight was looking a bit, well, we went out that Sunday, didn't we? And I was starting to get blurry vision, which is probably lacquer in my eye. So, nice little Ray-Bans. Yeti in, trying to get sponsored by Yeti, should we? Look like a Yeti model, darling. Fuck. Karma's bitch. Problem I'm going to have is, because the lacquer's obviously quite soft, the stuff before, there's some bits that I haven't sanded entirely, so on the other side I'll show you in a minute, I think there's going to be some problems. So I'll put 2 layers of this on it. I'll see how it comes out, but I might have to just sand a couple of the other bits a little bit more and then put 2 more layers of this on. But I'm just going to see what it's like with 2 coats. Stories, come here. It's the apprentice. You're looking for some foods. What do you think of the car, Stormy? Hey? You like it? You like the progress? Yes. You like the progress? Yes. Okay, girl? You okay? Just want some attention like you, darling, isn't it? This is, oh, I don't know what you've been eating today, to be fair. All the etch primer is done for a minute, but I'm going to have to redo it because there's a couple of issues with the lacquer that was already on the car. So there's a couple of areas that I probably haven't sanded down as much as probably what I should have, which is showing now I've put some etch primer on it. So we've got areas like this, which is sort of reacting with the lacquer that's on there. So I'm going to sand down areas like that. There's a patch there as well. And in the actual, I didn't bother sanding down inside the fuel cap, but obviously I'm going to have to now because it's reacted with there. And there's a few other little bits that'll go over. The other side's actually not too bad, to be fair, so I'll get all this sanded down, get it re-etch primed, and then we can finally crack on with the paintwork on the car. I primed and sanded the car, so I've sanded it all down beforehand to get rid of all that sort of tackiness and all the stickiness. I've etch primed it and I've sanded it, so it is now ready for some actual paint on there. So I'm going to chuck some paint on it, do the lacquer, and hopefully we'll get a better finish. But it's all looking good. I haven't had any issues with any reactions or anything like that. It's all nice and smooth now. So yeah, I'm just going to get some paint on it, and that'll be the last piece of the puzzle to paint on the car. So hopefully after this I can actually crack on with the rest of it. So I've got the gazebo out because the weather is looking terrible. So if we have a look, we've got grey clouds and stuff. So I thought, let's crack the gazebo out because I don't want any more issues with the paintwork. I've done the first layer, this is just drying. I'm going to do very, very thin layers on the car. So that's first layer on. I'll do the second layer. Hopefully have enough for free, and then we'll let it dry properly, then we'll get some lacquer on it.